Hello traders, Leo here, keeping it fresh as always. Today, I'm going to be running through the FinPros portal. Let's check it out. Over here, you can see my dashboard has been split up into 5 sections. The first section is, of course, the wallet. This allows me to add wallets of various currency types, which are, of course, fiat. And we do have a USDT wallet available. Now, on the right-hand side, you can see my trading accounts. Here, I can see the various MT5 trading accounts I do have. And of course, I can add more trading accounts if I'd like to do that. If I'm to select the number, it does provide me options to trade it through the web trader, view the password, or of course, my trading history. To the right-hand side, I've got a market watch. This pretty much provides me with the live pricing of certain assets that we have on our platform. Now, very important, we do have the news feed section. This is an extraordinary tool. If I'm to select a certain, of course, asset here, it will provide me with potential direction. So this gives me certain opportunities that I can take throughout the day. Last but not least, the internal transfer section. This allows me to transfer from wallet to MT5, or of course from MT5 to wallet. Now, the next section we're going to be looking at is, of course, my profile. The profile tab holds all my personal information. So this allows me to add or edit my email address, passwords for my members area, phone number, or of course, to add my necessary documents. These documents are, of course, proof of address and proof of identity. One of the most important sections in your FinPros portal is, of course, My Wallet. Your bank account section allows you to save and register your bank account for any future transactions. Internal transfers for transferring between a wallet and the MT5 or from your MT5 back to your wallet. Internal transfer section allows me to transfer from a wallet to another wallet, meaning I can transfer from my USD wallet to my pound wallet or the other way around. Very important to note, this will not allow you to transfer from USDT to fiat or from fiat to USDT. This is strictly for fiat transactions. Your credit cards, again, allows you to save and register your credit cards. As you can see here, I've already added 2 of my credit cards. Online payments include Neteller, Skrill, and WebMoney. And of course, your crypto wallets. Here you can see I've already added one of my crypto wallets. This is so back office is aware where they can send my withdrawal and that this crypto wallet does belong to me. Withdrawals, here I can select amount and currency for withdrawals to be placed via my credit card. Transaction history allows me to view my history of deposits and withdrawals, and I can select as well the dates that I'd like to view the history on. And of course, last but not least, wire transfer request. Here I can request to receive a wire transfer given that the back office is aware of my details. Now, this lovely section here is, of course, the Trading Accounts tab. Now, in the Trading Accounts tab, I can add another trading account, which is, of course, a live account, or I can view an accounts comparison table. This account comparison table is, of course, the different account types that we provide here at FinPros. Not only I can conduct internal transfers or even deposit. However, I do have an accounts summary section. This is pretty much all the live accounts I have. I can view the passwords or even the investor passwords. Of course, there is account activity. These are the activities of the transactions between my accounts. As you can see here, there are withdraw and deposit activity. And of course, last but not least, we do have trading history. Here I can select the dates where I'd like to view my trading history from and to, and of course select which account I'd like to view the trading history of. If you'd like to communicate with one of the pros, the My Ticket section is exactly what you're looking for. At the top right-hand side, I'm going to select Add a Ticket. Here in the drop-down menu, I can select the category of my request or inquiry that I may have, such as general query, withdrawals, logins, email verification, etc. Over here, I'll enter my message, and I can also attach a document or a screenshot, and of course, I'll send it through. Have in mind your response will also come in your My Tickets section. Quick note, you may have noticed the pin on the left-hand side. Of course, this is for safety purposes to avoid any fraudulent contact. If you'd like to verify the authenticity of your contact, please ask for the PIN, as the PIN can only be viewed by members of FinPros management. Furthermore, we do have the MetaTrader 5 tab. If I select download, I can download the MetaTrader 5 for, of course, various operating systems such as Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, or of course, Android. Now, there is also MetaTrader 5 Web Trader. If I'm to select that, I can log into my Web Trader here, of course, and I can start trading from my client area. The Trading Tools section is one of my favorite sections of the FinPros portal. This provides me with technical views. Technical views gives me alerts on the markets. These alerts are potential buy and sell scenarios depending on which asset I'd like to select. As you can see up here, it does provide me with Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and commodities, and I can also select the time frame I'd like the alert to be based on. Furthermore, we have the economic calendar. This gives me news events. I can see here upcoming news events, their impacts, of course, the data of the news event, and the time of release. You can also select the dates that you'd like to view the news events on, and of course filter with low, medium, or high importance, and of course the countries related to the news events. Last but not least, we do have Alpha Generation. Alpha Generation is a pack of custom indicators you can download and attach to your MT5. This will of course give you opportunities and scenarios, and of course potential entries and exits of your trades. This was a run through of the FinPros portal, and as always, Happy trading.